And my cousin Moshe said to me one day, "We're going to visit the Notre Dame." I said, "Really? We're going to Paris?" I said, "How nice." He says, "No, this is the Monastère de Notre Dame. It's a deserted church, which had been a monastery. It's in Jerusalem. And if you can get to the roof, at that time, when I was visiting with them, this was 1952, the Arabs had captured old city of Jerusalem, and nobody could go in. And he wanted me to see the city, at least from the rooftops. So he said, "We'll go, if you can climb, there are no stairs, there's a ladder. Can you climb a ladder?" I said, "Sure." I was only how old then? About 23, 22. I said, "Sure, I can climb a ladder." So we went to this church, very old, musty, broken down church. And we climbed the ladder, and there was an opening, and you stood on the roof, and from the roof you could look down on the houses of the old city. And you can see some of the trees and the streets. And right on a hill, right near the church, in the old city, there was a partition, was an Arab with a big rifle sitting there. I could almost see his eyes. He was sitting there, and he was turning and turning and turning and looking and looking. And all of a sudden, my cousin's arm flew out at me, and he knocked me down to the floor of the roof. I said, "Moshe, why did you do that? What did I do?" He said, "I just saved your life." He says, "I didn't realize that you were wearing your camera around your neck." If that Arab, and in 1 second he would have been seeing us because he was looking up, he knew we were there. He said, "If he saw your camera, and you're a woman too, he would shoot you, no questions asked. And nobody would ever be able to do anything about it." He said, "I just saved your life. So if you hurt yourself, I'm sorry." And then we went home. We climbed back down again, but I saw the old city.